Hello everyone, the 13 Scale here, also known as Scale, and welcome back to more In Stars and Time, where now I'm all bundled up in my cute Howl's Moving Castle cardigan thingy, because I'm cold. So cold. The heating pad on my back is both so I could sit here and record, and also to keep me warm, and I have socks on. Like, I'm doing everything, and I'm cold. Anyway. Aw, Sif, want another Madeline for doing such a good job? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. You are hungry still. You stick out your hand for a second, Madeline. Oh, I actually gave you my last one earlier. Sorry. I promise you did a good job still. Take my word for it. You can't help but laugh. That's still cute. All right, let's see what Odile's got to say. Because usually, like, in these rest moments is when Odile's like, hey, what's up, buddy? Odile's looking at you. Do you have anything that you'd like to tell me, Sifrin? Fucking yes. Yes, I do. I would like to tell you all about frickin' wishcraft and timecraft and the fact that I've been looping, but god damn it, Sifrin won't let me. You shake your head. God. Come on, just tell her. What does it hurt for her to know for one loop? She's not going to remember. Worst case scenario, you chuck yourself into a tear and call it a Tuesday. Come on. All right. Onward we go. Andiamo e tutti. Let's just go. Man. I really wonder, though, what's going to happen when I go to that room. I gotta go right to go left again, but Gate's covered in the king's hair. We get stuff that didn't happen. Either way, the denting of it didn't work. Yada yada. I did see another one of my ghosts. It happened to stay in place a little longer than some of the other ghosts, but still was a ghost temporarily. Okay. Everyone has a nice, happy look. See, I'm actually smiling. Odile looks at you. Keep it safe. Man, I was really hoping. Now we have the key. I really, 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 really want Odile to say something. At the very least, if I get one damn thing out of this whole playthrough, or this whole loop, I should say. I very desperately want, while I'm in the bathroom, for Odile to say something to somebody else about how she thinks I'm doing wishcraft or timecraft or something. I want to hear them suspect me and say something reassuring about it so that this way Sifrin gets the desire to talk about it. You make sure to smile. You're glad that it loops back with you. And some old boring books. Oh yeah, we're gonna get more timecraft stuff here. Teach us about timecraft. Flips through the book. Yep, technical and useless. Nothing at all unless you think the fact that some crafts have a distinct smell. Okay. Just things that we could have figured out for ourselves. Exactly, they'd smell like what you expect. Oh, there's apparently a craft type smell. Trying to figure out which smells very sweet. Like sugar. Oh! What? What is it? Sugar! I've been smelling sugar for a while now. You don't react? That's right. So this mysterious sweet smelling craft might be timecraft. Nope. The place has been frozen in time for a while. It'd be weird to think it smelled like time. It wouldn't be weird to think it smelled like timecraft. I can't smell anything, though. Are you sure? Bonnie mentioned it. I can kind of smell it. It's very slight, though. You have a great sense of smell. You smell it in some other places. Not really. I noticed it yesterday afternoon, I think. Super strong near the sadnesses that give the crests. Okay, but there was no new realization about it. Noted. various supplies. Switch over to the barrels. Do the barrel thing. Cookbook about croissants. Save them. Okay. Let's go through the secret passage. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. See, but I don't get that feeling. This is a waste of time. Barrel full of nothing. Letter addressed to the writer's mother. You skimmed through it. Someone ran away from home. Home is where snacks are. And also family. Alright. Okay. Running away from home. For at least a little bit. Nothing at all. Everything's fine. Opened the drawer and got some awesome stuff. Jackpot. Give them all to Bonnie. Statue of the Change God that's been destroyed. Gotta get that family thing back on. But while I'm at it... Souvenirs. Crumpled poem. You were there all along, but still you return home. Yeah, you've decided. You hate this poem. You throw the poem away. Still curious about that poem. Maybe I wrote it? I don't know. It's kind of hard to judge. For the king, or whoever, whatever is. Nope. Let's go over to the time room. Or the missing land room. Okay. Person. Pottery teacher. Kiln. I remember that this time. Pottery wheels. Remember that. I want to still give Mirabelle this last bit of closure. Even though I know that we know what's going on. I'd like to give Mirabelle something to hold on to or something while we go fight the king. Yes, very high stakes. You're so very generous. Yep, perfect. We all wait patiently, yada yada. And it's just a guy. It's just some dude. Lord Josephander is just some dude. Wasn't chosen by fate, just some dude that kept doing cool, awesome stuff. Every time I think about this whole Lord Josephander thing being normal, thinking about a story that I've been like working on writing for a while, and I don't end up getting a whole lot of spare time just to sit down and write. But I'm just thinking about how I want, like, there's going to be a magic system in what I'm writing. So I'm thinking about how I want that magic system to work. Statue of the Change God that's been destroyed. Because on the one hand, the person that I'm creating uses a type of magic that literally nobody else can use. Very similar to how Sif here is using wishcraft. But at the same time, I want them to struggle with it and be as, like, ordinary of a person as I can, but also make them suffer and, like, have them be somebody who is purposefully different. I just have to spend, I think, more time thinking about it. Because I do want to actually get to work on that story and get to finish it. I don't have enough hours in the day. If I could figure out how to just exist in a sleeping state for 2 hours and wake up as rested as if I had gotten 10 hours of sleep, we'd be on a whole other ballgame plane. Okay, role model frozen in time. Let's knock out Mirabelle's room really quickly. Get that barrels thing handled. It's a barrel full of nothing. Barrel, don't shake. It's a barrel full of nuts. Barrel, don't shake. That makes me wonder what's in those don't shake barrels. I'm gonna pull up the memories one because I'm gonna need that for the next room I go into. Let's just get our gizmo-y thingy. Alright. I need to stop with this yawning stuff. Although I do have to say, now that I'm not super cold, I don't feel as like tired and yawny. I don't know. I feel like there's something to that. I mean, maybe it's like a hibernation thought, right? You're trying to conserve energy so you sleep when you're too cold. I don't know. You know how like they always say that when it comes to schools, they try to like decrease the temperature in the classroom to make it so that you stay awake more? But honestly, that just, it makes me go to sleep more. And I feel like that's kind of been the same for everyone that went to like public school and or schools that had that like philosophy. Because I can honestly tell you, I get like big sleepy when the room gets cold. In fact, I specifically dropped the temperature of my apartment down by several degrees so that this way I can just go to sleep in a nice cool room. Empty clean bed, there's something on it. It's an animal, but it's not real, made out of fabric and other things, usually for kids. Those things have a name. It's a stuffed animal. Oh, guys, friend forgot an easy word again. We really have to do something about this, Sifrin. Did you really forget a basic word like stuffed animal? I guess here's my question, right? Natively, I speak a different language. So am I forgetting the word for stuffed animal? Or am I forgetting the new language's word for stuffed animal? I use my brain for other things. Puns. Say the line. Yes. My brain is full of puns, yeah. But yeah. Like, maybe I'm just not remembering, because I had that happen to me. It gets worse when I have put myself into an altered state, if you will, a more inebriated one, that I forget like the English word for things. I went out with some friends a couple nights ago. You know, we had drinks and we relaxed and had a good time. Just kind of completely let loose for a bit. And I went to go order the check, and I couldn't remember the English word for the check. All I could draw was Il Canto, and that's... I kept being like... I was looking at my friend, and I was like, we need Il Canto. Oh, the check. Yeah, oh, that. I don't know why I didn't remember that. On a plus side, though, I still remember how to go shopping for shoes in Italian. And my favorite thing I like doing, this seems like a little weird niche thing, but I like going to the grocery store's website. Because they post recipes on there. And yeah, most of it's all stuff that they exclusively sell, right? Like, you know, this brand that, and the house brand this, or whatever. Which I get. But to look up grocery store recipes from Italian grocery stores is a whole other thing. So if I can translate what it is that I need, I can make the recipe myself here using similar ingredients. And I might have to change a few things at all, but... So yeah, that's one of the things I enjoy doing. If you want a fun Italian drink to try, though... Oh yeah, we get back to the cloak thing. If you want a fun Italian drink to try that isn't like a, you know, it's not like a super typically remembered one, Ace, ACE juice. When cold and taken good care of in Italy, it tastes like liquid fruit roll-up. And that was my favorite. And in fact, my dad, I made my dad drink it, and he likes it so much that like every few years, or at least once a year, we get him some Ace as a family. Like, we'll find somebody who imports it into the US and we get some Ace for him. You nod, taking care not to touch you. He kneels and holds. Stitching is kind of cool. Advanced crafting. You look away from the closet and shrug and smile. I'm really jealous. I'm sorry. You have plenty of money. Crafting stuff into the stitching is really interesting, actually. Okay, but we didn't say anything about the pattern, which is interesting of itself. Change God, statues, book detailing how to craft your body. Broken. Oh. Alright, we go into that other room. And let's see if I can spark enough conversation with Odile. The gate is locked with one of those weird word locks. You take a closer look, read what's written. Asking a question, answer it out loud, and the door unlocks. What did you say, Sif? I couldn't hear it either. Did you say something? You open the door. And now we're good. You know, didn't that old lady say that the king had altered how the appearance of this place looked? Star charts. Telescope, but it's broken. It's, what's this? It has a lot of balls attached to it. There's a lever here. Represents something familiar. It's called an Ori. It's to look at stars and stuff. How do you know this? For once, Sifrin hasn't forgotten something, but we have. Star charts. A bookcase. All the books are so old they'd probably disintegrate with a single touch. A journal with a star on its cover. It looks very old. Let's see what they say now that they have the information that proves that witchcraft is real. I want to read it so bad. Please stop wasting time and reading every book we come across. You get closer to the book. Fine. Let's do it. Be careful handling it, though. Mirabelle carefully holds the book in her hand and flips through the pages. It's a little long. It seems like it's the diary of a very sad person. Why sad? What happened to him? They don't actually say. It just feels like they lived through some hard times, and everyone around them seems to brush their worries aside. Everyone is acting as if everything's fine, and the person continues to suffer. Bummer. More like boring. Read a passage. Sure. Well, no one can understand what I've been through. Not my friends, not my family, no one. If no one can understand me, if I'm doomed to never be truly seen by another, if I'm the only one who can understand what I've gone through, then couldn't I just create another self, another me? Someone I could talk to, who could understand? Huh? Oh, interesting. Now we're getting somewhere. Talking to another self, coming to come to terms with what they've gone through. But in the end, they'd still be alone, right? Sometimes you just need a voice that answers back, Bon. It would be an echo chamber, though. You'd never get any good conclusion talking to yourself endlessly. I suppose they felt alone. They saw no other recourse, though. But tell me, Mirabelle, did they get a rude wake-up call when they realized crafting another self is absolutely impossible? Okay, so we've been through this. Trying to figure out how to spell it, lots of complicated theory. The writing seems to get more frantic, too, and it's barely legible in places. Oh, this page. It's only a few words, but I figured it out. How to create another me. Bodycraft didn't work. Crafting clay didn't work. Nor wood nor marble. Nothing worked, but one thing could. Wishcraft. Wishcraft will make my wish come true. I just have to do it. I just have to ask. Wishcraft. Oh, and then... She turns the page. Oh! My wish came true. I will always be understood now. Huh. Happy for them, I suppose. So, they did it? They created another them? With wishcraft. Interesting that there's another book mentioning it here. There is, isn't it? But it is real. It has to be. You smile. Telescope that's broken. This journal looks older than you are. This room is very dusty, too. You're probably the only ones to enter it in years. You wonder who wrote this. It's gotta be the king, right? That's the only thing I could think of. Nothing new from the Ori? Okay. I figured it couldn't hurt to just examine, but... Okay, so Odile acknowledges that witchcraft is real. And that the person managed to make a duplicate of themselves. Am I just like a younger version of me? Like of the king? I really don't know anymore. I'm just kind of voicing thoughts as they occur. Whether or not they're actually sound, I have no idea. But there's going to be so many conflicting ones. Oh, boy. Poor Sifrin. Okay, so let's see. Now that we know what we know about the smells and the wishcraft, the timecraft. What? Yeah. So we've talked about the smells. Let's go ahead and just destroy this thing. Just attack. Pretty good. Go for more paper. Good. Oh. Just destroy it, please. Thank you. Breathe in and out. 1000 XP. You got a star crust, put it in your pocket. I forgot to put on the memory things. All right, Boniface, what do you mean by weird smelly? Sugary. That's it. Hole in the wall. Smells like a crab in the wall. Yeah. Oh, I wish I had put that thing on the family. Oh well. If I find some good sadnesses, I can double that back up, I guess. This isn't one of them. Not by a long shot. Breathe in and out. 200 XP, doubled for everybody else. I mean, this is, what, 3rd floor now? Yeah. So I'm gonna want some strength before I just go and fight the king. 500 XP. I just want to get everyone, like, 1 level up first. Because honestly, if I can get them to level 50 something, that'll... Whatever the one is that gets me Issa's. Give me you. I just want something like anxiety or something. Oh! Speak and I shall receive. Let's do this one. Ooh. Okay, not enough. It's fine. I'll just go all for scissors. Okay, I definitely don't have the Issa move that I need. Scissors. Just attack. Just take it out. Yeah. Okay, he's 52. Oh, God, 52. 55 is where I get that one. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Well, I guess we'll see this time if the king remembers his name or any of that. Breathe in and out. Oh, did I get... I don't have the thing, do I? No, I didn't even bother to go get the knife. I didn't think about it. Oh, but here's some anxiety. Cool. Just hit it with paper. I can almost one-hit it. At least we're making some progress with it. I still want to know how the sadness tie into this, though. 700 XP. I'm cool with running into stuff at this point. So I can just get the easy health. So I can get the easy stuff. Alright. Breathe in and out. Let's go. Mirabelle's 52, but the Mega Sparkle heal was learned, which that is definitely something. Alright. Come get me real quick. Oh. I was hoping you would be stronger. I was wrong. 400 XP doubled for everyone else. Here floats gently. Use the Star Crest. Let's see if I raise any more red flags with Odile. Mirabelle's friend, frozen in time. Insert the key into the keyhole. Isn't that the key you found in the classroom? Yep, we would be totally stuck right now. We got lucky. Is she getting the suspect yet? Are we going? Let's go. Yeah, let's get going. Bet you if Odile had seen it, this would be a whole other ball game. All right. Got that handled. In and out. Let's go. I'm gonna go through this, and then once we get the key knife, I'll probably put a pin in the recording and then go and... Wait, over there, isn't that... Yep, it's the bathroom. This way I can grind up a little bit before we go fight the king, because there's at least one more move I want from them before I can go, you know, fight the king. Let's just go to the bathroom. Might as well go too. All right, let's go back. You don't really need to go. You're starving. Your stomach hurts. Bonnie's snacks haven't managed to fill your stomach for loops now. Huh. Weird. You hear voices outside the bathroom. Listen in or stay here and make the time go faster? Of course, go and listen. You stand next to the bathroom door and listen. Something wrong, madam? You're frowning. Siffrin is acting strange. Huh? You think so? But strange how? This crush of yours shouldn't make you this stupid, Isabeau. Yeah, Sif's acting weird. Since yesterday. But isn't that normal? To be acting weird? We're all pretty stressed out, aren't we? Don't do anything stupid, Odile. Better to at least do something rather than watching things happen and hope for the best, Isabeau. Hey. Sorry. I'll wait until after we beat the king to talk to Siffrin. In the meantime, let me know if you notice anything. All right. Thank God. Yes. Okay, we have to beat the king. I want to see what she says. You exit the bathroom. I need to see. All right, everyone refreshed? Thank God she's catching on. Oh, God. Okay. So it was the wishcraft, the timecraft, and me doing sus stuff that really got her brain functioning. Good, 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 good. I want her to catch me. I think this is the only way we progress, is if she catches me. All right. It's a dead end. We wish for something. Scared, blah, blah, blah. Change God stands before you. Make a wish. Join them? Yes. What do I wish for? Eternity again. Why? The rest I could understand. Eternity, what do I get with that? Change God did give us a knife. But yeah, what do we get with that? It's the floor 3 entrance. We're back. Well, at least we don't have to backtrack. Thank the Change God for this boon. Thank you, Change God. Thank you, Change God, or expressions or whatever. Thank you. All right, 2 things. 1, we have to... where's the sharpening stone? Cool. There's that. Apply it to the key knife. Please be sharp, please be sharp, please be sharp. It's sharp. Cool. Well, it's sharp now. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna save it. But I cannot... I have to beat the king, and I have to see what Odile says. I have to. Alright, so this is all the time we've got for this episode. So take care, everybody. I'm gonna go grind before we fight the king.